Hello. It's day 7 of the Funnel Freebies series. Welcome back. My name is Sarah Roddis from Fancy Funnels. I'm so excited you're here. Today's video is all about your visibility plan. The reason being, funnels on their own don't work on their own, right? You'll see a lot of people say things like, oh, funnels don't work. But the truth is, a funnel needs visibility to work. You need to bring the numbers of people in at the top of the funnel to make it work. This is why it's called a funnel, by the way. If you can think of this shape at the very top is all the marketing you're doing. And of all the marketing, all the people that see your adverts and you shouting about your business and your offers, only a percentage of them are going to come in to the funnel. So they're going to sign up to your freebies, watch your masterclasses, get in touch with you, book a call. Only a percentage are going to go and take that next step, right? Not everybody that's ever going to see your advertising is going to sign up, right? It's going to be a percentage. Of that percentage of people that sign up to take a next step with you, only a percentage of those are going to pay, right? Because you don't convert every single person. And of those people that pay, only a percentage of those carry on working with you. A bit of a sobering reality, but it's true. And so it just gets, the pool of people just gets smaller and smaller. And that is exactly what's called a funnel. This is a funnel shape. The pool of people just gets smaller and smaller. And knowing that and knowing the statistics of each step and what we need to be doing, we can work backwards and work on a bit of a visibility plan. Now, I want to tell you some sobering statistics in the fact that every social media platform, for example, has a percentage of reach. I believe at the time of this video, Instagram is 2.4% of people on your friends list in Instagram see your posts. If you have 1,000 people, only 24 people are actually seeing your posts. That's a very sad figure. Only 24 people are actually seeing your posts. And of those 24 people, only a very small percentage, anything from 2 to 5%, sometimes even less, will even click. And of the people who click, only a percentage of those is going to buy. As we go work down the funnel, there are percentages that we need to be taking care of and being aware of as well. I get quite a lot that people say, oh, my funnel's not working. And when we look at the statistics and we work out how many people landed on the page and how many people bought, it's quite often it's not the page that's the issue. The issue is there haven't been enough people who have seen the page. When you do the calculation of how many people landed on the page, how many people bought, if the percentage that comes out is okay, then we know that the page is not the problem. We know that the problem actually comes from how much marketing has been done and how many people have actually clicked on the link. So we know the issue is further up the funnel, not the landing page itself. What you really need to work on is getting your sales page at front as many people as possible and to the right people too, right? Because you don't want to just pepper your funnel everywhere, all over the internet and all over offline as well. You need to get it in front of the right people. I want you to choose the one thing you're going to promote. That's very important. Obviously, you will have worked on this in your funnel plan already. But for those who haven't watched that yet, you need to choose one thing to promote. Don't try and promote 47 things in 1 week. You need to promote one thing and really focus on it. You need to focus on traffic. You need to focus on having conversations with people and also following up. That's a very, very important part of this process of sales. You need to look at different content angles, different ways to get that message in front of people, and also get quite creative with where you're going to do that. I always say to people, if your audience is very small, then you need to work either on increasing the size of your audience quite quickly. That usually involves paying, like ads, or having the help of other people in the industry. That could either be partners. For example, if you are a massage therapist, you might want to partner with a PT, for example, and the PT could probably refer people to the massage therapist to have a service, and that could be some sort of arrangement between the PT and the massage therapist for every client that comes over, right? It could be other people in the sphere that when they recommend, let's say, for argument's sake, you're a PT, if any of your clients refer their friends over to you, they will get some sort of a thank you. It could be a fee, it could be a gift, it could be anything to say thank you for bringing another client to me, or it could be you both get 20 quid. This is called affiliating, by the way. There's affiliates, there's partnerships, there could be other things you can do. But what this does is it utilizes their audiences. Now, you'll see quite often in the online space that people are doing guest speaking in other people's groups. That is a form of utilizing someone else's audience as well. Getting in front of other people's audiences is a really good strategy. Obviously, do it ethically, do it where everyone knows their responsibilities and what's expected of them, and then it's being done transparently as well, of course. This is just one of the ways, as I said, of getting visibility. Now, I have created a resource for you down below. Grab that. It will help you to create a little bit of a visibility plan for the next 7 days. I know it's a drop in the ocean, but 7 days just to get you started. So it's not too overwhelming, and guide people into your funnel. I really hope that's helpful. If you have any questions, pop me a message, and I hope you have a lovely day. Take care. Bye.